Broadcasting from under the roof of digging in the switch hitter, Kristopher Fish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Career numbers against Chen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit on the ground is short. Fish is there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kristopher Fish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to bat for the Giants, Lorenzo Angel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move in. No score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Charlie Gentry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gentry.
Here's the 1-2. To short. And that's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find it.
Standing in, Kristopher Fish.
Shortstop, Kristopher Fish.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one, and swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty swing, and what a...
Kristopher Fish will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Starlin Castro. His career numbers against Melanson. He's gone 2 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys. And I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see.
Just west of downtown Miami, it's a rainy Florida night, and the ready now for the Marlins, Kristopher Fish, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Popped high in the air. Longoria is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 spot right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club hoping for. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leading off the inning, Kristopher Fish, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone!
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Digging in to try it again, Kristopher Fish. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at-bat in this one.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Right side. Panic is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Forced to settle. So in now for San Francisco, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Digging in and looking for more, Kristopher Fish. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Kirby is right there, one down. The tail of the tape, not all that pretty. Now at the plate, Kristopher Fish. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's down to a three-run ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Madison Bumgarner earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball. Number 31 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. In now, Kristopher. He comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. It's on the ground up the middle. Fish on to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Standing in, Kristopher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in now, Joe Panic. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Kristopher Fish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Lewis Brinson.
Chopped weakly to the left.
On the back.
Barehanded on the move. It's there. He got him.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Kristopher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kirby racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. We'll get a look. 6-0 the final shutout score today. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.